5, 4, 3, 2, and we go.
I have to spit this out. Sorry.
That's gross.
Yo, what's going on? It's your mate man Humvee.
It's your boy DB.
And this is the Truckcast episode number. I know we in the 80s.
I forgot that quick.
Oh, no, we really forgot.
85?
85.
85. Episode 85. Episode 85.
This is not a game every week. Like we
I
literally.
forgot that one.
Y'all are working.
Lord, I forgot.
Hey, and you know what we do here?
What we do?
We talk about relationships.
Talk about relationships.
We talk about love.
Dating issues.
Marriage.
If you like it, then put a ring on it. If you like it, then put a ring.
I just want to rock.
I see that boy.
You know what I'm saying? The TSU, what up? You know what I'm saying? And we talk about how to find love and stay together longer than 60 days. 60
Come on
days.
now. Oh, I like that.
You like it?
That's
Yeah.
great.
That's you the first person.
You the first person that ever said that. Did you hear what we said though?
How to find love and stay together longer than 60 days.
Yeah. I
You
heard
still
that.
agree?
Yeah.
Hey, we got us one.
Y'all are sick.
Hey.
I love it.
Shout out to everybody that's watching us on Facebook Live,
Mhm.
YouTube, Snapchat, Twitter, Tumblr. Make sure you follow us on Libsyn.com. You will see the Truckcast logo, and it will show you everything that you need to know about Humvee and DB.
Yes, sir.
We are on all the podcast platforms, the Apple Podcast, the Stitcher, iHeart, Apple, SoundCloud,
Spotify.
all that stuff. Spotify, we're on there. So make sure you guys check us out, support us. As you can see, we have a guest in the back of the truck tonight.
Hey, everybody.
You know what I'm saying? Miss JTV, go ahead and introduce yourself.
Hi, everybody. I'm Jasmine Anderson. I'm a media proprietor. I am an author, entrepreneur, philanthropist, and actress. So do a little
And
bit of
actress,
everything.
okay.
Yeah, it's going down in a major way.
Yeah.
It's going down in a major way.
Everybody said TSU.
They better, right?
Bro, third ward U. Okay, TSU, third ward U.
Right, represent, you know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
I had to wear it since it's cold,
For real.
because you know it's going to be hot tomorrow.
It's a
So
little nippy.
I'm just wearing it now.
It's nippy.
probably
It's nippy.
It's nippy?
It's nippy. Like, oh, you little nippy.
It is cold.
It's a little.
No, it ain't no. It's cold.
All right, it's cold outside. That's
cold,
why I
cold.
rock it.
It's
So,
cold.
JTV, how did that get started?
JTV started, I want to say 2015, after I did the Super Bowl. So after I did my first Super Bowl, I'm a freelance reporter as well. So I wanted to do my own website. So it started with JasmineAnderson.com, but I also wanted, to have my own platform in a sense of what I wanted to do when I wasn't working for someone. So I was like, I want to build up my own thing where it's not really any guidelines or anything like that. So I was like, you know what?
Yeah.
Let me create this. So me and one of my friends that was a videographer, we got together, did the logo, did the website, and did my little welcome video for everyone who tuned into the website.
Yeah.
And it kind of just started from there. And as I started that, it grew to like me wanting content, me wanting to stand for something besides Jasmine TV. It was like I wanted to stand for something. So it's Journey to Victory. And it was just me wanting to have content and lead people in the right way in their life and be able to have content where it would help them through their journeys, all different, from lifestyle, from eating, from politics, from just different things. So I wanted to create a network is my whole big goal with JTV. But it started from there, like me just wanting to have my own platform, my own field versus... because all the other jobs, all of the other TV, it's like a guideline how you have to do things.
Yeah.
And it wasn't working as fast for me getting out there. So I was like, I'm going to create my own. I'm going to be my own reporter. I'm going to do my own thing. Since it was taking a long time for me to get hired on someone else's station, I was like, I'm going to create my own one. So that's how that
That's
started.
how you do it.
JTV.
JTV. The tour that you have going on, talk a little bit about that real quick.
Yeah, so I got to join a Girls Who Brunch tour, and we actually did it this Wednesday. They're actually on tour going everywhere, and they're actually interacting with young girls from 9 to 17. So that was beautiful for me to be on the panel, to talk to these young girls and just empower them and uplift them and making sure that they stay on track with what they want out of life. And how, like, if you go through some things with social media or just how the bullying or all of the extra stuff, like how to get through that. So it was just beautiful to talk, because there's so much going on in the world, and just for them to know, like, hey, you got people who are here, who love you and support you, who want to see you do right. So they're doing that. So, hey, you guys go check out Girls Who Brunch Tour, because that was amazing. I'm glad I got to be a part of the panel in Houston.
Girls Who Brunch Tour.
Yeah, 9. I didn't even have one at 9 years old.
They brunching
9
already.
to 17. Like,
That's
imagine
dope. That's dope.
imagine the shift in your mind at 9 years old, going to a brunch that's empowering, uplifting, with other girls who have their own businesses. It's entrepreneurs with lip gloss, with candles, with different stuff that was there talking to these girls.
That's a lot.
9, 15,
That's
10 having their own sauce. So it's just already putting in your mind, hey, to be creative, to be
I
a
think
leader.
I've seen a young girl that does the sauce already.
Yeah, so it was like pretty live
She dope.
to see that.
Okay.
Yeah, so that was real live.
Yeah, that's later. JTV.
JTV, Jasmine Anderson.
It's going down in the major way.
JTV, not J, but J.
It could be a J.
It could be a J.
Will you make the J?
Because you did play basketball, right?
Yeah,
You had a J?
Yeah, I used to do that.
You got a J, you had a J in your name. Okay, okay.
You're so funny.
Hey.
You like jazz CNN.
There it is. You got a PSA? PSA.
Anything you want to get off your chest, Jasmine? Maybe something you want to talk about? Maybe the chicken sandwiches challenge, or or maybe guys that don't clip their toenails, or maybe guys that you know, breath stink and they try to get in your face and talk to you.
You are
Hey man, I got a story about that,
funny.
bro.
You are
I was in a
funny.
particular club. Hey, I was in a particular club this Friday. I ain't even say what particular club I was at. Last Friday, man, I was talking to this person, bro. Like, I was literally
You are so funny.
a mile away, and
That's
I can
real, man?
smell their tartness, or
Like
their,
that?
and
Oh,
I can smell their cat. Like, yo, like this ain't humanly possible for me to be talking to them, and I smell what's coming out of their mouth. Like,
You are funny.
so my PSA is attend a damn dentist.
Keep
A
that
10.
hygiene tight, please.
Attend.
Look, my PSA, I guess, is love yourself.
Love yourself. Definitely.
Love
I
yourself
lost.
by having a plan for yourself.
I lost.
That's what I'm saying.
What J. Cole said, love your love.
Love yours.
Love yourself enough to plan your life, plan some things you want to do and accomplish. That's a great PSA.
And my positive PSA is travel.
Okay, yeah, that's
Travel.
another one.
Experience new things. You know how many people they don't want to go overseas? What? Nah, I want to leave
They don't
America.
want the passport.
Like, what? I wish I
Step
could-
your pay.
I'm trying to run out of the pages, like Drake said in that. You
For
finally got
real.
what you want. You,
Sir.
You better get. You better go.
If I didn't have Chisholm on my check, I'd be gone. I'd be somewhere gone. That
real,
Chisholm
for
ain't no
real.
joke, bro. Chisholm hold you down. Oh, Lord, hold me down. Hold me down, Lord.
Y'all are too cool.
Hey,
Damn,
Travel.
Chisholm.
get your hygiene right.
Get your hygiene
and
right.
love yourself.
Yourself.
So guess what? I think we should do it in order. Love yourself first.
Love yourself first.
And once you love yourself, get that hygiene right. And then once
I
you
think
get that
I think
hygiene
you gotta
right,
get that hygiene. I think you gotta get that hygiene. No, you're right.
Because if you love yourself, you're gonna clean yourself.
right,
Yeah,
right.
okay, that's why you
And
should
then once you get the hygiene, you gone.
see the world.
There it is.
Because the world ain't trying to see you.
With bad hygiene.
Unless you're Beyonce or Britney
And
Spears.
you don't love yourself.
Why did I say Britney
I
Spears?
could not.
Oh, no, that was just random.
Oh,
You missing
baby,
Britney.
baby.
I guess you're feeling.
Baby, one more time.
That song was live.
That song was.
I
sorry,
love
just
it.
telling our age. Anyway, it's truck fashion time. You guys ready?
Yeah.
All right, it's going down in a major way.
Major way.
You ready for it?
Yes, let's see.
All right, here we
We
go.
need your best advice. Because
Best
our
advice.
viewers
Oh, okay.
are in deadly need of help. And
Okay.
our pro advice is not always well.
Mm.
So we invite people out, such as yourself. This is Jasmine Anderson.
All right, here we go. Hey, Humvee and DB.
What up?
I am a female who has started using dating apps to try and find that special person.
Oh, wow.
I have a current dilemma that I would like your input on. I met this guy on a dating app and we hit it off great. He met all my requirements. Black, taller than me, well groomed, works, and has his own vehicle.
Those are some pluses right there.
Right.
So he can have a felony.
Hey, this is
What
what
else,
she put.
Sebastian?
This is what she put in. He also has a great sense of humor, and we actually talk on the phone versus just texting all day. Right. I had to even FaceTime him just to make sure he was the same as his pics. Don't want to get catfished. He is fine.
Okay.
That's what she put on there. Anywho, we met up for drinks, all smiles and giggles. We had a great time together. No pressure on his part or mine. The dilemma is that I really want to have sex with this man. And I haven't been sexually active in about a year. And I was wondering, should I go ahead and do it or continue swiping on these dating apps? Signed, Body is Calling.
Oh wow.
I hear you calling.
Wow.
Here I come, baby, to save you. Oh, baby.
All right.
You better be of an age. I
I
want to see your ID, of course, baby.
Y'all are too
Okay, we
much.
still.
All right, go.
Long as you 18 enough.
Right. What do we think, Jazz?
Oh, man, we retarded.
I would say it sounds to me like she just wants to get off. It doesn't seem like
Right.
she wants something serious with this guy.
Okay.
It's
Because
infatuation.
to me, it's like if he has all these things and these are things that you wanted, why not try to pursue it? Like, hey, let's try to build something together. Let's try to accomplish some things. To me, it just seems like what's on her mind is I want to release. And it's like it should be more, especially if she's like, if I'm not gonna do it with him, like I'm gonna go keep
Right.
swiping.
Right.
Like if this is a guy already has really great traits, if he's already
Right.
working, he has a lot of great tendencies that you want.
It seems that
I
way.
think you shouldn't look at more the person. Or if that's just what you want, then I guess why not go for it if that's all you
Get
want out of
laid.
the deal.
Just go ahead.
But to me, I feel like you should value yourself more and want more than just to do that. Like obviously get to know this person, see, hey, is this someone I can work with? But if that's not the mood you're in, I guess if that's not where you at right now,
Right.
then do what you need to do. Do what you need to do.
Hey, I mean, you've been holding out this
Yeah.
long. Keep going.
But I feel like you should just keep holding off then. Don't go like, if you've been holding off this long, make sure it's the person that you really want to build and do something with. Let it be for
Right.
something versus just, I'm tired of holding it. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, let it be, hey, when I release it, no, I'm giving myself to you because you have the criteria of things that I want out of a guy. These are some things that, hey, I know what you want to do and accomplish. This is what I want to do and accomplish. Let's come together and let's really do some stuff. And then let me give myself to you.
That might be some some pressure on the guy saying all that to him.
That's not no pressure.
And then, I think she should just go ahead and have sex with dude. Because she did say
Well,
body
if that's
calling.
all she wanted,
She did say
that's
body
all she
calling.
wanted, then I can,
So I don't know if it's her body calling because
Or
she's
his.
yearning for him or, I don't know.
What you think? What would you do if a
Well,
girl was saying that?
You know how you have hoarders or even your old grandma. You know how you have your old grandma? She keep all that stuff in the garage, all the stuff that maybe might have a hoarder. You gotta get a man to come in here and clean that old thing out.
Oh my gosh.
Come in here, get all them cartwheels on, I get all that on that. Put some muscle in there.
Y'all are
That's what it is.
Then you know where you need to have it. You need to go ahead
So body is calling.
and let that man clean out that dirty garage.
It's time to get your body answered.
And
For real.
long as but you know what? While he's cleaning that garage, he has gloves. He probably has a mask, a dust mask. He's protecting himself.
Off top, got to do that. You better.
So you make sure you do that.
You
Protect
better.
yourself, young.
Y'all are
Because you still want to swipe too.
funny.
Make sure you protect yourself.
Right.
She ready to swipe.
Because she's still ready to swipe. So yeah.
I'm ready to stay on my date now.
Yeah,
It's
so
like,
trying to get
okay.
it popping. Yeah, she ain't ready for nothing serious. She just
But
want
I
to
would
get
think so. She was holding herself off that she wanted something
I mean,
serious.
I don't know.
Well, I mean, she's holding herself off, but she didn't make this guy. It's something that she wants to give off, and she mean like, but she still want to swipe. So
That's what I'm
like,
saying. I don't
she just
know.
want to get that out the way, and then find something,
And then see
Yeah,
like, where
and
it
then
goes
see
from
where it's
there.
like. Make sure it's not lust, I believe. But
Right.
she's not just lusting
Right,
this guy.
Well, you should know that before you do something.
Or it could be like it could be like, some females just they want to have sex first. to get that out of the way.
Like,
They wanna test drive
Let me
the
see how
car.
you
Right.
are in the bed
Yeah.
first.
Yeah.
Why y'all
I
do
don't
that?
know. I guess that's just like,
Yep.
I don't know.
I think
That
I'm
got to
gonna
be
do
young
How Marcus
mentality.
do?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Like, let me see how you are in this bedroom first.
Right.
I had test driving cars.
Well, that must be only their focus then. If somebody's like that, that's kind of really just where they're at. That's
Right.
it. Because at the end of the day, whether a person's good in the bed or not, like
Right.
if they have the qualities and stuff that you want and you really want long term with this person,
Right.
you're not going to really trip too hard on that part because you can always improve and get better in that. So that shouldn't be like the first thing you looking at. Like, oh, okay, this man good in the bed. Okay, you my husband. Like, what? Hold up.
Right.
What? Just because you go to bed do not mean you my husband.
right.
That just mean you a good freak.
Hey,
Oh, that just mean you
girl,
You know
I
what
just
I'm
put it
saying?
down. I need a
Right,
sandwich.
right.
I need a sandwich.
I know where I'm gonna put you at. Pretty much.
Yeah.
All right.
Sure.
Well, Body is calling. Thank you so much for that.
We
truck
heard
fest.
you calling.
We heard you calling. I think
Check
you
the
need
ID.
to. Yeah, you need to get your body answered from that guy that you
Y'all are
want to give it up to.
And make sure you have call ID. Ball ID.
Call ID.
If you want to call, you better call in.
Hey, thank you, Body is calling. Make sure you guys continue to send us those truck questions at truckcast2018@gmail.com.
That's truckcast2018@gmail.com.
That's what I'm talking about.
Hey man, hey,
Check it out.
when you say the truckcast, make sure you know how to do correct grammar. Sometimes we can't.
Come on.
Sometimes we can't read all these, man. Like what? So proofread the truckcast, please. DB.
You are silly.
All right. You ready to get into these questions? All right.
Yes.
Boom.
Question time.
Questions, y'all.
All right.
Tell us something about yourself first. About your who are you? What your age? Is that fine to say?
Yeah.
Your age,
Your sign.
your sign,
Okay.
and your dating status.
Okay.
All right.
So I let you guys know I'm a media proprietor and I'm also an author. So go check out that book, Live Fully, 10 Golden Rules to Live a Rich Life.
Mm.
I also got the journal, so check that out. It's on Amazon.
Yeah.
I'm 29 years old.
Mm-hmm.
I'm an Aquarius, so my birthday is February 1st. It's coming, y'all. I'm about to hit that 30, so
Uh-oh.
it's coming.
Gotta do it big.
And it's crazy that this show is about like the relationship thing, and I just got out of a relationship. So I definitely got some experience on a sense of where I want to go and what I want and what I don't want and what I've learned and what I've gained from it. So
So if this was Facebook, your status would read, "It's complicated."
it would
or
say
it's
single.
Okay.
It
Just
would
want to
say
make
I'm
sure.
single.
Just want to make sure.
Right.
Want to make sure.
Yeah, I'm single.
She's single, fellas. Don't- first
Hit
of
the
all,
like button,
First
fellas.
of all, look,
Hit
listen,
the
look,
like button.
look. Don't be in my inbox talking about.
so
Don't be in my talking about. Ooh,
crazy.
I wouldn't mind shooting that Jay. No, don't be doing that. We is not taking them kind of answers. I'm gonna say block.
Silly.
I'm gonna say, hey.
I'm gonna say block.
I'm gonna say, look at here, boy, look.
Then we go get another truck fest.
Y'all are funny.
DB was hating when I was trying to shoot the Jay. What? What is he talking about?
Aw.
Aquarius 29.
Yes.
Entrepreneur, book writer, author,
All that good stuff.
actress,
It's going down in a major way.
podcaster.
Let's go.
Hey, it's going down in a major
Hey
way.
guys, if you ain't got a hook, you can't catch it.
Just like that.
Y'all are so cool.
True or false? You know we got to start with the true or false.
That's what
question.
true.
Oh, wow.
I love the
He
true or
loves
false.
true or
question.
false
I love
Let's
true or
see.
false.
I
Because
hate him, but he loves
it's
him.
nice and easy.
He's awesome.
Just
though.
get to
That's
the point.
true or false?
True or false? All right.
False.
If your partner doesn't have your back, you should break up with him. True or false?
True.
Hold on, man. You gotta elaborate. What is the back, bro?
I would say true because if they don't have your back, you want somebody who has your back who's going to stand up for you. So I would say you don't want somebody who isn't going to, that you can depend on.
Yes.
That's somebody that's like, if I'm not around, they're going to still want good for me. And if they're already showing you in your face that they're not standing up for you, or if they're already showing in your face like, hey, I really don't got you, or maybe they might be in your face saying they do, but behind your back they're talking down on you.
Right.
So I would say if you even hear that, like it's coming down like this guy putting me down.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But yet in my face,
Right.
he's making sure he got my back. So
And
that
then I gotta question you. Yeah.
yeah, it's like it's making me like,
So
oh, so you
it's
ain't
true.
respecting me. You know
It's
what I'm
true for
saying?
you.
So yeah,
If she don't got my back,
it's breakup.
like damn, like
Or maybe we in the dating stage, because I should have
Yeah.
known that before I got in a relationship. So that shouldn't even be.
Could've been putting
in
on the front.
relationship. Yeah,
could be putting on the front and talking about you behind your back.
Yeah,
that's
What you think?
true.
It's true for you. Oh well.
it's true. You're right. You're right. You gotta have your back.
You gotta have my back
Or do
emotionally.
you teach them to hold your back? What do
I mean,
think?
I think you can.
Do
Like,
you need to teach
if they, maybe they might. They might be making mistakes. Like, yo, look, when I say stuff, I want you to know you really have my back. I kind of feel like you're
I would
against
say,
me.
yeah, maybe not the
Right.
first time they do it. Maybe be
Right.
like, you know what? Because they could feel like, hey, well, I still got
I
your
ain't know.
back. Just
Right,
by
right,
that,
right,
it
right.
shouldn't show like I don't have your back. So I would say express that to them. And if it continues, you're like, well, this shows like you don't really have my back. You really not for me.
We're gonna find this out.
Yeah.
We're gonna find this out during the Thanksgiving break. We're gonna find out how many
Oh, wow.
people have each other's back in a relationship. Because when their mom come, when they introduce
That's true.
their new significant other, hey,
Hey, this Ricky.
Oh.
What is Ricky? Is that just Ricky or is Ricky the boyfriend? Ricky the friend. Look at me like, oh, so I'm not your boyfriend, but I've been coming over here. I've been laying all kind of, never mind, pipes in the yard and fixed the tree.
because
Got the cat out the hat.
it's gonna be a bunch of moms
Y'all are funny.
with the stank face looking at her like, oh, that's who
Definitely
she is?
holiday time.
Yeah, it's
Definitely.
holiday time. So we gonna see
So, like-
who has who's back.
So like if you in the gym, like if you talk to your homeboys at the table, you're like, yeah, I hit 225 3 times, and my girl came and spotted me, and she's like, boy, you lying, you ain't hit no 225, you only had 215. That's not having your back.
Oh, that's a crazy scenario.
I mean, that's
Wow.
on some.
I mean,
That's because you can still be.
I
playing.
don't know.
It's
just
like you
saying,
better go
like-
after everything I say. You want somebody
Right,
who's like
right.
everything I say, you got my back, or when
Yeah.
it really counts, you gotta have my back.
So, well, so if in the
That's a hell of a
conversation
scenario.
she just trying to clown you, they ain't having your back.
Oh, was she just trying to clown you? Then no.
So
Yes,
boy,
she got
you
your
know,
back. She
you
got your
trying to
back.
look cool for
She
your
just having fun.
homeboys.
Yeah.
Oh, I hit 225. Like what? That was 215. Like
Well, you should tell her. Like, oh,
really, bro? Damn, why you my guy?
I'm supposed to have my
You're
back.
so funny.
I'm asleep on
This should be like, I got you next time, babe.
I'm gonna sleep on the couch tonight.
Y'all are funny.
She would do something like that.
I mean, is that not having your back though? I mean, so I'm just trying to say.
You
So what's really having your back? Like what? Well, like okay.
But you just said she was clowning around, so she got your back, man. She was just clowning
Okay.
around. She was just clowning around. She was clowning. Now, if you did that to her, though,
exactly. She gonna tell you ain't got her back. Boy, you trying to fret me for my friends.
man, you did not go all the way in that cycling class. I'm just playing.
Like you really didn't work out, baby. Are you
Right.
not
The
working
cycle
out?
time was 30 minutes. You did 7.
No, you so
And bro just sweat.
Y'all
And took a
are
picture like this.
silly. Oh my god.
Before you took a picture, you went to the water fountain. The water you there.
You like you better have my back all the way
You better.
on everything.
Okay.
Have my back.
Okay, I'm just joking.
Oh,
All right, next question. Man.
you was on that bike as
Sorry,
long
Jay.
as you
Sorry,
can hold.
Jay. Sorry, Jay.
You was
know,
on that
Jesus.
bike as long as you can hold the button on the Snapchat thing.
Y'all are
All right, I'm done.
y'all are
There's some
Oh.
girls that be doing that, bro.
They be doing it. All right, here we go. Who lies more in relationships to spare the other's feelings, men or women?
I would say men do.
Men.
And I say that because they more think of, man, I don't want to hurt this girl's feelings if they care. And even if they don't, they still be lying. So, well, not all, but I'm just saying most times it's because they don't want to hurt a person's feelings or they didn't really think about what they was doing when they was doing it. So after having it, like, oh, okay, I need to come up with a story. And I feel like most of the times women already know if they asking you a question,
Right.
they already have the answer, but they just, you know, women, we're very powerful. We got that intuition.
Uh-oh.
And if you meet a real woman, she is in tune with her intuition. And that
I love that,
baby
though.
right there,
That is dope. I love it.
my intuition is so strong because it's a protector. It's protecting me. So it's protecting me. So say I have a boyfriend who's off and not doing things right, my intuition is talking to me. Boo.
Right.
Something's going on. This is what's going on.
You
You know
need
what I'm
to check
saying? And you guys have to respect that in a sense, because it's like if you marry a woman, you want a woman who's strong in intuition, because once she marries you, it protects you too. So say whether it's not just something on some little stuff about a relationship, or you cheating, or you doing something. Imagine if something or some harm or somebody was trying to bring something to you, it's gonna protect you too.
That makes sense.
So if you see a woman and her intuition working, she already feeling like, you know what I'm saying? You need to like, okay, she in tune with her intuition, and that's what you want.
Right.
You want someone who
You better
can
come
protect
correct.
you in the spirit
Right.
versus just on yourself. So
Right.
yeah, I would say that's just my opinion, because I've experienced guys lying to me more. And I was always like, just be straight with me, just be honest, because
Right.
I'd rather have the honesty and I can make the choice of what I want. So say you are out there doing something, like give me the choice of, look, do I stay in this?
Right.
Or hey, you know what? Nah, this ain't going to be worth it.
And I'm
You
kind
know
of
what I'm
scared.
saying?
The choice part, like I'm kind of scared of like giving my significant other the choice,
The choice of what?
to choose, to choose to
Walk
deal with
away.
whatever situation, to walk away, whatever the scenario may be,
But you got to know she finds out.
because I'm trying to protect her.
Yeah, but say you not the one who tell her. Say it comes up through something else, she's still gonna. You know what I'm saying?
She got a choice. She got to choose
It's
then
still,
too.
yeah. But it just would be like, man, you didn't even bring this to me,
Women-
so
but-
I knew it was from you.
but
And
women-
I could trust it.
Women can't handle that truth once you bring up. I'm not saying
I wouldn't
all.
say all women.
some,
Some
but not
women
all.
can't.
Some can't handle that
Because I
truth.
can handle it. I can.
Yeah, you
I
handle it
want
by
the
leaving.
truth. No.
Right.
I wouldn't even
Bye,
say.
nigga. I'm
No. Because in a relationship, I have been the one where it was certain things that I knew, and I was okay because I felt I could trust that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? If this is something you're doing or whatever it was. And most times if a man is cheating or doing something, it's because something is missing with that spouse anyway. If that's what it is. So to me, it's like you haven't identified what that is and why you're cheating, or you just out there and you have no self-discipline. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
So it could be either
Why are you
or.
even in a relationship?
Yeah, it's
Now,
like you
I can
shouldn't even
understand
be,
that.
Yeah.
Like,
So it could be both ways. It could be
Right.
either you just out here just you loose, you're not really focused, you really off,
You
you really
loose.
going through something.
Right,
You know what
right,
I'm saying?
right,
You
right,
just
right.
in your moment. I feel like everybody might have their moment. Or you could be in a relationship and you're like, man, I'm not getting this at home. I'm not getting these certain things. My woman isn't doing this. So
Right,
you know
right.
what? I'm looking to other women to give me this. So it could be
Yeah,
different
it
things
could
on
be.
that. Or
It
even
could
for a woman. She could feel like, man, my man isn't giving me these things. He's not helping me financially. He's not helping me emotionally. He's not helping me on certain things. So they might feel, you know what, this guy is doing this thing, but it doesn't make it right.
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 Whatever way it is, it doesn't make it right. And I feel like if you're sexually or doing anything with someone, I say respect that other person by telling them, hey, if you do want to step out, babe, this isn't really working like it used to. You know, have that conversation. And it's making me to get to the point where I feel like I have to step out of this.
Right.
You know, and that I will, and give that person a choice. I know it doesn't sound right, but at the end of the
Right.
day, it's like if a person is trusting to give their body to you without any protection or something like that,
Right.
don't be out here wilding and bring that back.
Yeah,
And didn't give
definitely.
that woman a choice to let her
Definitely.
know, hey,
Definitely.
this is something that's going on. You know, so I feel like, yeah, guys do be, at least experience wise.
So be upfront. Be upfront and honest. Be like, yo, you getting on my nerves.
Yeah, just be honest.
Like, bruh, you be tripping. I want to move around.
Yeah, I say
I
be
need you to
honest.
chill. Like,
Or let's take a break for a little bit, because right
No,
now,
ain't no breaks. Ain't no breaks.
Or
Ain't no
some-
breaks. Ain't no job.
well, I'm just saying,
This ain't no job.
Ain't no
This
breaks.
is life. No, man, you don't take breaks in relationships.
Well, some people do.
You might as well give me a hall pass.
You need to.
You don't take
Well,
breaks
that mean you ain't. You
Right.
still need
Fight.
to. You don't need to be in a relationship
To make it right,
for all your life. Fuck ass.
make it last.
That ain't my right.
Y'all
fight
are
life. That
silly.
make it laugh.
Oh my! But what do y'all think? What about you? Because of course, probably most people say the opposite sex, but I'm just saying I've experienced that more.
Women don't lie as much as men, but women lie better. Women.
We lie better. You so that means you answer me.
Is this
No.
my show?
Yeah,
Is this my show or is this
So-
JTV? Allow me to speak, please, man.
So
Is this my show or is this JTV?
You're right. Let me go on track. Go on track.
so when you so when you say like lie, I don't think, this is me, I don't think they lie per se, but they omit a bunch of shit.
No, they lie.
They omit.
It's not giving them any.
Now lying and omitting, they just don't tell
It's
you.
the same thing.
It's the same thing.
It's the same
It's the same thing when
Y'all are
It-
funny.
It's the same
now when
thing.
you giving that out, it ain't the same thing. When you giving it out, it's not the same thing. Am I right or wrong? When you giving it out, it's
So
It's
finish.
not the same.
I want to hear what you was thinking.
what you thinking?
I know.
Right, you know what I'm saying? What you
He over
thinking?
here
Hold on,
with
what did you just
live
ask me
banner.
though? What did you just say?
Lying and omitting is the same thing.
It is. Because you lied about extra stuff. That's
I
a
just didn't tell
lie.
you.
No, that's a lie.
No, I feel like
Oh
it's
my
different.
God.
No, it's different if a one because that's not lying.
Okay, but if it's there,
if you don't
if
bring
it's
it up-
there and you omit it, it's a reason why you omitted it because it was not need to be said because it was wrong. That makes it not right.
But I'm saying
In
she
your
didn't
eyes,
lie
it could have
about
been
it.
wrong.
I forgot what my dude said. He
What he
said
said?
if you omit to lie, it's a lie. He said something, bro. I'm gonna get that and I'm gonna put it
You're
underneath what he tell me.
funny.
But hold on, women lie. A woman lies.
Women
A
lie.
woman lies great. When I say good, I mean great. Women
Nah,
lie great.
they don't.
I wouldn't say we lie great because y'all be really
A
going-
woman would tell
No.
you, I got a business trip to Las Vegas 2 weeks from now.
But that's not no
But-
real big lie.
It's not a lie.
I feel like guys really be having a
Can I
whole
fin-
story,
can I
like
finish?
a
Can I
whole
finish?
throw story.
She got a business trip to Las Vegas next week. But it's that dude she messing with birthday. Because you ain't finna go around messing
She
with all
didn't tell
those
you that.
guys.
She omitted that.
She omitted that. That's a lie. So,
That ain't a lie. It's not a lie. She
Telling you.
omitted it.
okay, so what is a lie? Google what's a lie. Somebody
lie-
Google what's a
A
lie.
lie is her saying
Google
she
what's
was-
omittance.
No,
It's the same as a lie. If you go ahead,
No,
go
'cause
ahead,
that's-
Jay. Go ahead,
that's-
Jay.
It's
Tell
withholding. It's withholding information.
information. Yeah. So it's really what you're saying. Like basically, she's telling you what she's doing. So that's not lying. Lying would be like,
got a
man,
business trip to
I
Las
went
Vegas.
to LA, but she went to Las Vegas.
Right.
And I went with my girlfriends or I took my son there.
And
this
I
and
met
this.
the guy that
That's
I'm messing
lying.
with. So ain't let me finish the story. She would tell you she got a business trip in LA. Oh, so you going out of town with her job? Who was that? Who the job? Enterprise, whatever. Enterprise, environmentalist, whatever they is, whatever she's an engineer.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
she going out of town to Las Vegas for a conference.
Yeah.
So she gonna be working. She gotta be in a conference from 8 to 5.
Oh, Lord.
Right.
So 8 to 5, she with Dear John. She with
But when she came back, did she tell you?
no,
No.
because she at the conference. You don't even ask.
She not telling that.
You ain't even that because she at the conference. Ain't worried about her. I'm
So
not
when
here
you said
chilling.
the omitting part, that's why I'm trying
Right,
to get.
she was like, a woman would extravagate and cover up whatever she's doing. She's lying. She's covering up her infidelities.
But what if she really was at a conference?
She
and
is.
she flew him down? It don't matter.
You're
He's still down there with her.
She really is at a conference, but she just omitted that she fucking with Dear John.
Well, she might not be at the conference. She might be just with him all the
I
time at
think
Las
not.
Vegas. And just, she packing business suits, but she go buy the outfits down there in the Vegas.
Because you been
these women are out here
You are
scandalous.
funny.
I-
No, say
I'm funny
some
because
women.
it's true.
Some
Right.
women.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say
Not all, not
some
all,
Yeah,
women.
of
all
course.
but some.
Some, but not.
That just shows they still looking for what they want. You know what I'm saying? And whoever, maybe they in the dating stage. They're
Right.
still looking for what they want. And obviously that person isn't who they want. That's why they still looking for other stuff. That's why they're out there still.
Makes sense.
So,
But you wouldn't lie like that, right?
lie like what? I mean,
She lying now.
I'm saying I would date. I'm saying if I'm in my dating stage, I don't gotta just expose extra information. I feel like that's giving extra
Yeah.
information.
Well, yeah, but you know.
But if somebody asks
But if somebody
me, are
you-
you there with a guy? I might be like, yeah, I met with someone. But at the same time, I feel like I don't need to expose that information. Like, dude,
So like a new
you're not
guy.
my man. Like I'm dating. You know what I'm saying?
I don't
So
know.
I feel like
Think about a guy you dated, you just met him, and like you tell me, well, I'm going to Vegas with another guy. He'll feel some type of way.
But I'm saying I'm not gonna
I know I
expose
would,
that
yeah.
information. I might just say I'm going.
Oh,
to
so
Vegas.
you're going to omit it, which you are lying.
That's not lying.
Come on, Jay.
That's not telling you all the business. You don't need to be nosy. That ain't being lying. That's not lying.
Just got to deal with it. It's some stuff that men and women have to deal with
Bro.
in relationships,
If you don't tell.
and that I think.